at their own 30-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ronnie Harrison.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Cody Parkey.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Smith. Flush to his right. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. On third down, it's Gibson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. They are going for it. It's Smith. He'll air it out deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 51 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Justin Hopkins on for the extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Browns.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. after the interception. Here's Smith. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Second and 10, Smith again. Eluding the pressure right. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Now on second and 13, Smith. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's Smith. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Browns' 2-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They go with Chubb on second down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. From the gun, Mayfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, Cleveland.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Mayfield,
no gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jonathan Allen coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
3rd down and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Parkey's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call.
Hey, nigga trash, man. This game's so bad, bro. Like, how? Just tell me how, bro. How do you catch? Like, come on, man.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. The Browns D.
Game so bad, bro. How can you catch a nigga? Man, alright. Swear it in my lag game. I'm 21 years old. And I freaking miss. I'm lagging.
Get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Mayfield off the play fake. Now he'll escape to his right. And that's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Browns.
1st down, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd down.
Mayfield on play action. Going up top. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
For Kareem Hunt.
And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Parkey is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A short kick taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Like,
and from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
How do you catch them?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating guard, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Browns take over first and
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now first and 10 at their own 22. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Mayfield with it once more. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Oh, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield from left side here, and it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Browns.
Mayfield now. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Come on.
Caught left side. It's back.
Hey, look at this, bro.
And he'll go out near midfield at the
Please
49.
play real
11
football.
yards there. First down.
Cleveland.
And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But it'll be second down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Trying to improvise. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he coughed it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And a flag comes in as that one falls.
Bruh, alright. Okay.
Well, let's see who this is on.
You're
In
clearly
the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's Smith now on second down.
We at the end of Mad Dog. Come on, bro. You still spamming, man.
Intended for number 80.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Smith. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
It's so
No move to
annoying,
get the
bro.
offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back now at FedEx Field. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. There would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Ball carrier.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. deep for Beckham. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Wow, all kinds of time back there in the pocket. Enough time to scan the entire field, go through every progression. First guy not open, second guy not open. Heck, the third guy wasn't open. Finally just settled on throwing one deep downfield, taking a shot. Unfortunately for him, unable to come up with the completion.
And he completes it to Hunt. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
But it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A shotgun snap for Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Smith. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Grant Delpit
in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he goes down, and it's in the end zone. Smith goes down in that end zone. That is a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2